Good morning, everyone, from a cold and windy Westchester County Airport. It's that time of year. It's CJ3 Plus annual recurrent training. As we're heading from here in White Plains to Wichita, Kansas, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Got the flight plan loaded in, pre-flight of the airplane, everything looks good. Come sit right with me, let's go flying. Let's get this show on the road. Right into the wind, so it should be a nice cool start. There's N2, introduce the fuel. Alright, it's a good start. Relay is out. That's going from the start sequence to then the after start sequence, so it can take on the generator, from the starter generator to actually the main generator. Alright, and clear left, number 1. And 2. Fuel flow, ignition, oil pressure. Relay is out. It's a good start. Wait for it to stabilize. Headsets. So we just gave him the sign to remove the chocks and also to remove the GPU. So that's looking good, which he is just doing right now. Aileron rudder trims are good. Let's go. Flight controls, I'm up, down, free and correct. Thank you. Great service here at Ross, just 10 out of 10. Flaps, do our flap check. Check the ground flaps, everything comes up as it should. Back to flaps 15 for our takeoff. Speed brake check, everything's up, down.
Ground, good morning, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Ross East, Alpha for taxi, please.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Westchester, ground runway 34, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 29er.
34 via Alpha, cross 29er, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Alright, clear left, clear right, make sure the speaker is off, which it is. Alright, let's go. Thank you so much. Alright, we were supposed to leave our little gate, we'll be like an airline pilot, leave our gate, leave our little parking stand at 7:30, we're leaving at 7:31, so 1 minute behind schedule, that's pretty good. Alright. Alright, taxi checks coming up. My brakes feel good, lights coming on. There's our steering's moving, rudder bias. So we're gonna do the rudder bias check here. And there she goes. That's a good kick to the left. And we'll do the right check here.
23 Westchester, ground open via PDC.
Alright, that's taxi checks to go. Well, good news, looks like we're number 1 for departure, so we're gonna get right out of here, which is awesome. I don't see Citation Eric and his CJ Ford there today. It's a good buddy of ours. Fellow White Plains Citation pilot. I've taught him everything he knows. Just kidding. He'll kill me for saying that. Alright, clear left, clear right. Light up the Christmas tree. We're clear across 29. Cool. Alright. Crossing the active, looking good. Go around button is set with nav and VNav. That's the line checks complete. We'll go ahead to tower. And it's going to be a sporty departure out of here, so everyone just make sure you have your seatbelts fastened. It's going to get sporty. As my friend Kylie would say, it's going to get spicy.
And Westchester Tower, very good morning to you. Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, ready to go 3-4.
Romeo Fox Tower, traffic plot is 4 mile final, wind is 31012, correction 19, gust 30, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 3-4, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
All right. Let's go. I see the Pilatus over there, so that's looking good. Beautiful. Okay, heats, lights are good. Engine instruments are clear. And let's go flying. That wind is off the left, little aileron correction, and let's go. Stable, takeoff. Takeoff power is set and achieved 2 good engines. Airspeed is alive, 70 knots, both sides. There's V1, rotate. And we're off. Positive rate, gear up. V2 plus 10, flaps up. You're all damp. Flight level change. There's the bumps. There's a plus 20.
2 Romeo Fox, New York 20.8.
20.8, 2 Romeo Foxtrot, plus 20 at about 800 feet. We'll see you.
See ya, thank you. Zero Hotel.
And we did have the field in sight.
Premier Jet 282, thank you, clear visual approach to runway 34.
But the visual 34, 282.
1 to go.
Departure, how you doing? Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, 2300, climbing to 3000 Westchester.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, New York departure, radar contact, climb maintain 11000, sim setting 260.
260-11,000, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Endeavor 4772,
All right.
turn rank heading 220, reduce speed to 180.
260 on the heading. Heading select.
Premier Jet 282, Westchester Tower 11857,
Climb
good day.
power, flight level change,
57
autopilot.
Tower, 282.
Southwest 1096, sim setting 270.
Heading 270, Southwest 1096.
Jet 506, climb maintain 11000.
Climb 11,000, that's 506.
Breakout
And
58,
engine
55,
anti-ice
turn
switch
right
is
heading
coming on.
120.
Wow, it's bumpy. 260 heading 11,000. After
Breakout
takeoff,
5736, direct to LaGuardia,
gears up,
center maintain
flaps are up.
8000.
Throttles are climbing.
5736.
Lights, recog, pressurization's coming up.
Southwest 1096, contact departure 12085, good day.
2085, Southwest 1096, good day.
Look at that breakout.
Endeavor 4772, terrain heading 250.
Absolutely gorgeous. Engine anti-ice switch is coming off.
On a 2 Romeo Foxtrot, climb maintain 15000.
15,000, 2 Romeo Foxtrot, thanks.
Breakout 5669.
15,000. We're out of here. Climbing at about 5,000 feet per minute.
4772, clear visual approach to runway
Which is,
3118,
beautiful.
5 DME.
Alright, so out capture. About to get the 1,000 to
2
go.
Romeo Foxtrot, flighting 270, contact departure 12085, good day.
Right turn 270, 12085, 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Good morning.
Endeavor 4772, Terra
07, level 6, turning direct Elvay.
Jet 707, near departure, climb and maintain 17,000, expedite through 11.
Up to 17, expedite through 11, and deck at 707.
Direct departure, good morning. Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, 15,270 heading.
Romeo Fox, New York, direct ZIMMZ.
Direct ZIMMZ, 2 Romeo Fox, thanks.
Southwest 1096, climb to 17,000,
All right.
New York Center,
Direct ZIMMZ. Activate
134.6.
that there. We'll go into nav.
17,034,
and it will take us direct
Southwest
ZIMMZ.
1096, good day.
Flightworks 516, climb to 17,000, New York Center 12532.
Perfect. Awesome, we're on our way.
12532 for Flightworks 516.
So we got kind of lucky today. Only about 55 knots of an average headwind component to Wichita, which this time of year is actually really, really lucky. So that is pretty awesome. And yeah, we head to annual sim recurrent training. which if a lot of people don't know, basically they put you in a multi-million-dollar simulator that's on crazy actuators, and I'll have some footage here that we'll probably put at the end of the video so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But it's exactly like it would be in the airplane, but you're in a simulator. That's where you go for your type rating. You actually never even fly the real airplane to get your type rating. You do your 3-week course at flight safety or whatever training facility you would go to, and then you do all the training in the simulator. You do your check ride, you pass your type rating, and then you don't actually fly the real airplane for the first time until you have that rating, but you've never flown that airplane before.
You broke up on the frequency for 1229.
All right. So, and they do everything from
2532, JetBlue 1229 today.
A lot of single engine work, so like on the check ride, I would say 70% of it is basically they shut down one engine or give you an engine fire or some sort of FOD in your engine and you have to shut it down. They'll do a lot of aborted takeoffs, emergency procedures. It's great training. I love going every year. Always learn something. The instructors always teach you something. And it's just a really enjoyable experience.
Jet 707, proceed direct white.
Really enjoyable experience.
Direct white,
And pre-COVID, it was nice to be in a big classroom, and basically you would all just talk about, hey, what did you see this year? To, you know, other pilots in the Recurrent, and it's kind of this.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, maintain 17,000. Contact New York Center on 134.6.
17,000, 34.6, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Have a great day. We'll see you.
Yeah. Good morning, New York Delta 97.
All right, 17,000.
New York Center, how you doing? Good morning, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, 15.3, climbing to 17,000.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, New York Center. Good morning, climb and maintain, flight level 280.
I maintain 280, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
All right, so we got 28,000 feet set. We'll just climb in VS for now, just kind of give a good
New York, good morning, Delta
3,000 minute break.
27 for 340.
So yeah, that's the check ride. So with COVID, it's a little bit different. I did all the ground school online, and you go in for basically a half a day of ground school compared to about a day and a half to 2 days, and then you do basically a couple days of simulator training, and then you do your check ride, and then hopefully you're good for another year. And that's all she wrote. So that is what the plan for Wichita is this week. So.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, clear direct Bel Air, climb and maintain, flight level 430.
Direct Bel Air up to 430 for 2 Romeo Foxtrot. Thank you.
All right, 43 is in, and we'll go Bel Air, which is the VOR, which is Alpha India Romeo. Cool thing about the Garmin suite is it will actually tell you what the VOR is. So it says air, but it gives the actual VOR name. So go Bel Air and activate that, and there we go.
Brickyard 69, clear direct Medina, climb and maintain.
So our route today is taking us a little bit to the south, the southerly route to Wichita, over our really good friend Greg's house over Indianapolis, Victor Hotel Papa VOR. So we'll be giving a big shout out to Mr. Greg and waving from 43,000 feet. And then making our way kind of over Indiana, Illinois, and then on our arrival into Wichita. So about 1,180 miles today. For all the flight sim friends out there that fly the CJ4 and all Longitudes and all the airplanes, King Airs in the flight simulator, Airbus, you name it, I'll make sure to put the route description in the route in the description below, so everyone can tag along and check that out. I do want to give a big shout out to my friends Kylie, Emmy, and Kim, along with many other people that are a part of this fantastic organization. It's Lady Aviators on Instagram. They also have a website. It's really a fantastic organization that really is meant to strictly just help promote women in aviation, which I think is such a great thing, and we need more female pilots out there. So if you're interested in checking out kind of what they're about, they're a 501c charity. They're all really good friends of mine, just great people. I love them to death. And go check them out on Instagram. I'll put the link somewhere around here. Really great content, great cause, and really good people. So I think what they're doing is a great thing. So anyway, go check them out.
Delta 9767, climate maintained flight level 400.
400, Delta 97.
All right, so we're going to go back into flight level change now as we're kind of getting back to that Mach 0.56 to get up on the cruise portion. All right, well, it's going to get super boring for the next, like, 3 hours. So I'm going to turn off the cameras, have a little bit of breakfast. Citation Mom packed some banana bread, and we'll fire the cameras once we do start our arrival into Wichita. So we'll talk to everyone in a little bit. All right, we are back. That has been quite the boring flight. About 3 hours of chilling out. Winds were pretty much as expected, 60-ish knots to the nose. We've been in the air. If we check here on our utilities page and flight status, we have been in the air for 3 hours and 4 minutes. Currently, we'll be on the ground in about 14 minutes.
57, turn left heading 3.
That all worked out well.
Left 030, Lear Test 57.
Yeah, Lear Test 57, how long do you
So
need?
we're going to do our descent checklist here.
Approximately an hour.
So windshield defog system is on. Pressurization, just verify
Hello, Center Skywas 5975, level
elevation,
350.
which is
1333.
1333. All the pressurization is done automatically, so we don't do anything. It auto schedules climb, descents. It's a great system. So that is good. Exterior lights are good, and then altimeters not yet. Let's start getting the ATIS because it is going to be windy down there in Wichita.
Wichita Airport Information Yankee 1353 Zulu, wind 18020, gust 28, with the 5005. Temperature 11, 2.3, altimeter 2901. Visual approach, runway 1 and left in use. Notice to airman, runway 1 and right closed.
Cool.
Runway 1 and right ILS.
So we got that. That looks good to me on the 19 left, ATIS Yankee. So winds are pretty much down the runway, gusting about 30 knots. So landing data, we'll be landing 19er left. Predicted weight will be landing about a 10,100
back
pounder plane.
1523, 25.6 for 320.
A little of the weather, it's dry, wind's
How do you
good.
rise this morning?
Temperature's warming up. It's supposed to be 75 today in Wichita, which is awesome. Runway is good, landing config, flaps 35, the anti-ice is off, the factor's good.
Air Sprint 812, Kansas City, Center Rock.
And we have 7,300 feet available, and we need 2182. We're going to be landing VRF speed of 90.
Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, contact Kansas City Center 120.2.
20.2, 2 Romeo Foxtrot. G'day.
Alright, start getting the seatbelts on here.
Kansas City, good morning, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, level 240.
Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, Kansas City Center, descend maintain 11,000, Wichita altimeter 2901.
91, 11,000, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Alright, 11,000, here we go. So if you're enjoying the videos, greatest way you can show support to the channel is hitting that subscribe button down below, hitting that doorbell so you do get notifications when I do post a video.
Retail here, liberal altimeter 2982.
Had some cool stuff, you know, posted recently, a couple snowstorm videos and an amazing CJ4 flight, and we have, excited to break it to you, we have some even cooler stuff coming in the next few videos. So special guests and some cool airplanes, so stay tuned for that. This summer is going to be cool, flying all over the country. Going to be in the West Coast for a couple weeks over the summertime, so that's going to be super exciting. So if you're on the West Coast, plan to see 2 Romeo Foxtrot flying around in that part of the country, which should be super exciting. And then obviously we have Oshkosh in July, which is going to be, I'm so excited. I can't wait for Oshkosh, so I'll be there pretty much for the whole week. So we'll have more details for stuff coming up with that, obviously. Still a few months away, but I am ecstatic about Oshkosh. Can't wait. All right, so we're coming through 18,000 feet. That's standard. So we'll go, once we get that, standard. Out of standard, 91.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, contact the Wichita approach 134.85.
3485, 2 Romeo Foxtrot. See ya.
That was weird. My iPad's Bluetooth was somehow connected. I think that was the ForeFlight alert. That was interesting. Hopefully my audio's been recording. That was interesting. All right, so we'll go to Wichita approach 3485. We'll get the tower in standby here.
Morning, Wichita approach, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot 16, descending 11, Yankee.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Wichita approach, good morning. Depart CASSO, direct KHPN for the visual, runway 19 left. Descend at your discretion, maintain 6,000.
All right, our discretion is 6,000, depart CASSO, direct KHPN for 19 left, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
All right, we're going to continue down to 6,000.
Caroline 18 November, were you requesting direct Durant or Struther?
Durant.
So after CASSO, we're going to go to
Caroline 18 November, Roger,
KHPN,
have your request.
which is the final approach fix for 19 left. So we're looking good. You know, anytime I come into Wichita, ATC is always so good. Got a good friend, Bill, who works as an air traffic controller in Wichita, and it's just always have great service coming in and out. Here we go. KHPN. And we are 35 miles from KHPN. Beautiful. See pretty much the airport already out there, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. So a good thing about coming to Wichita is we've got the service center here, so we have a couple little minor things to get completed, and then while I'm at Recurrent training, so it would be good to get that done. They always do a great job here in Wichita, and here for 2 days, get the ZIMMZ done, head home. So it's been a busy past week of flying, almost about 20 hours of flying this past week. So it's been a good week. A couple things to mention: if you're on Instagram, I do have an Instagram account, Citation Max, that number 1, because there is only one Citation Max. Go give that a follow if you are on Instagram. And second thing is, we have some new merch on the website, citationmax.com. All the proceeds go to 2 animal charities that my mother, Citation Mom, and myself are a part of, and we really believe are just fantastic. All the proceeds of the merchandise do go towards those 2 charities, Animal Rescue Aid and the Gray Muzzle Organization. So if you want to rep some Citation Max merch,
Departure, Envoy
go check it out.
4296.
And we have some Cookie Socks version 2 coming in the near future.
Envoy 4296, for shuttle departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, continue tower center.
Version 1, now we're doing a version 2.
Hey, climb maintain 15,000, Envoy 4296.
Because every pilot needs a cookie. It's actually funny, a really good buddy of mine, Elliot, who we're basically brothers from another mother. We look identical. It's awesome, and he's an awesome dude. We started this Instagram account called FBO Cookies, so basically it's finding the best cookies that FBOs provide. Obviously, we love that. And so we started this Instagram account, FBO Cookies, and it's awesome. It's so much fun going around different FBOs, trying to find the best cookies, doing like a review system.
Turn left, direct Jamie.
It's really cool. I've been
Turn
enjoying
left,
it.
direct Jamie, Envoy 4296.
All right, so we are looking good. That's that. Make sure we haven't forgotten anything here. We're descending to 6,000 feet. Approach is good. All right, cool.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
We've got McDill, Jabara off the kind of 10 to 11 o'clock, and then ICT, Textron HQ at about 12 o'clock-ish. So when we do land, it will be a left turn off for the service center, so we'll probably take Mike 5 into Textron, so that works out really well.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, the field 12 o'clock and 16 miles.
Airport in sight, 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, clear visual approach runway 19 left, maintain 170 knots for a greater to a 5-mile final.
You got a clear visual approach, 19 left, 170 or better, it'll 5 out, and heads up here, winds at 40, 500 feet, 230 at 62.
Ouch, thanks for the report.
You got it.
So 170 or better. I have to start slowing here a little bit.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, contact the tower 118.2, CMX.
18-2, 2 on Foxtrot, see ya. Wichita Tower, good morning, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, visual approach, 19 left.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Wichita Tower, good morning, runway 19 left, clear to land, wind 19021, gust 32, low level wind shear reported at 1,700 feet, plus or minus 10 knots by citation about 30 minutes ago. If you do experience any wind shear, just let me know.
Sure will, thanks so much for that, and clear land 19 left, citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Alright, so we're clear land 19 left, verify that the landing light coming on. We got reports of plus or minus 10 knots from my previous citation, so.
Wichita Tower, November 440, Bravo Echo, flight at 2, right departure, 19 left, interval.
Baron 440 Bravo Echo, Wichita Tower, there's citation 5 mile final with your interval. Can you make it out before them?
Wide path, flaps 15, speed checks.
We'll hold Bravo Echo flight.
Baron 0 Bravo Echo, hold short runway 19 left.
Hold short 19 left, 440 Bravo Echo flight.
Okay, flaps 15 indicating.
Hey, Tower commuter 4925. We're just wondering, can we move to a spot more conducive to the wind so we can start our engine?
Commuter 4925, Wichita Tower, turn left Alpha 2, then left on Alpha. Once you get your engine started, I'll bring you back
You're
around
down.
on November if that works for you.
Okay, left on Alpha 2, and then you said
You're
left
down 3
on
green,
Alpha?
no red. Whoa.
Commuter 4925, affirmative.
Okay, sounds good, thank you.
Nah, it's getting a bit sheery. Below 161, flaps 35. Landing checks. Gear down 3 green, flaps 35. Speed brakes are down. Autopilot, your adapter to go. Which we're going to disengage the autopilot right now.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's away, your adapter to go. Just going to keep it in for a little bit longer just to help keep some additional stability. Keeping some extra speed here on final. We got plenty of runway. And of that wind shear, just got to be very careful.
$500.
Your dampeners are away before landing checks are complete.
Wichita Tower, Sooner 11, RNAV 19 left, option radar.
Sooner 11, Wichita Tower, good morning. Continuing down runway 19 left to flight of 2 holding in position prior to your arrival.
Continuing down. Good morning, Sooner 11.
Minimums. Minimums.
Landing 30 knots. To the nose.
Baron 0 Bravo Echo, runway 19 left, line of flight,
Idle.
traffic, King Air, 8 mile final.
All right, that's November 440 Bravo Echo flight. Line up and waiting, 19 left.
Greased it. Speed brakes out. We'll take Mike 6, not going to
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, safe parking.
We're going to the Textron Service Center.
Citation 2 Romeo Foxtrot, turn left Alpha, correction, turn left Mike 6, ground point enter.
Mike 6, ground point 9, to Romeo Foxtrot, thanks.
Wow, that wind was strong. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. That was pretty sporty. Had some pretty greased it, so I'm happy with that. I think it was a really good flight, so I hope you all enjoyed it. We post videos every other Thursday, so hope to see you on the next one. Take care, and we'll see you soon.